To get more amazing stories, subscribe and hit the notification bell button. The world is filled with wonders and awe's that maybe until this very moment only few or none at all know about. From objects to plants to animals and humans, there are lots of surprises that these realms have to offer that you won't believe are existing. To mention few are these 7 people that you won't believe have actually pulled off these superpowered feats. One, the Japanese Ayahado master Isao Machi. He was from Kawanishi, Hyogo, Japan, and is known for his amazing ability to move a sword with seemingly superhuman speed and accuracy. Machi holds multiple world records, including the fastest 1,000 martial arts sword cuts, most sword cuts to straw mats in 3 minutes, and the fastest tennis ball cut by a sword. 2. The woman who can fly. Yes, you heard it right. She can fly. As a base jumper, Norway's Karina Halleckheim leaps off cliffs for a living. Wearing what's known as a wingsuit, a full-length jumpsuit with additional fabric between the legs and the underarms, base jumpers fly for a couple of seconds before deploying a parachute to slow their fall. Halleckheim has made more than 400 jumps, including from the hand of Fatima in Mali. 3. The blind man who can see. Daniel Kish, 53, can see with his eyes. He had both of them removed during a childhood battle with retina cancer, but he has so finely tuned his hearing that he can navigate his bike through heavy traffic, climb trees, camp alone, and dance fluidly. His power is echolocation. To orient himself, Kish clicks his tongue and listens closely as the sound bounces off objects around him and returns to his ears at different volumes. Bats, dolphins, and beluga whales use a similar technique, biosonar, to navigate the ocean. Kish is so adept at getting around using echolocation that other blind people hire him to help them get around. 4. The man with photographic memory. All it took for British artist Stephen Wiltshire to memorize and draw intricate details of the Tokyo, Rome, Hong Kong, Dubai, and New York City skylines was a brief helicopter ride over each city. Wiltshire, who is autistic and didn't speak until age 5, where his first 2 words were paper and pen, has a highly developed photographic memory. In his panoramic drawing of Rome, he recreated the exact number of columns of the Pantheon. In May 2005, Wiltshire produced his longest ever panoramic memory drawing of Tokyo on a 32.8-foot-long canvas within 7 days following a helicopter ride over the city. In October 2009, Wiltshire completed the last work in the series of panoramas, an 18-foot memory drawing of his spiritual home, New York City. In 2010, he made a panorama of Sydney to raise funds for and awareness of Autism Spectrum Australia. 5. The man who can withstand freezing temperatures. Technique Tamil. Dutch daredevil Wim Hof keeps his body temperature steady while enduring extremely cold conditions. Hof, whose feats have earned him the nickname Iceman, has completed several marathons and climbed Mount Kilimanjaro in sub-freezing temperatures wearing only shorts. Hof holds 20 cold endurance world records, including at an hour, 13 minutes, and 48 seconds, the record for the longest ice bath. Six, the man who doesn't stop running. Dean Karnazes, named by Men's Fitness as one of the fittest men on the planet, is the real-life version of the Flash, only with better stamina. As an endurance athlete, Karnazes has submitted himself to some of the most physically and mentally grueling athletic tests imaginable. Most notably, Karnazes has conquered a 350-mile run without stopping, even to sleep, a sweltering sprint through the 120-degree heat of Death Valley, and a marathon to the South Pole where temperatures drop to negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Though Karnazes has already built quite the running resume, he continues to search for new ways to challenge his mind and body. Recently, the super runner completed 50 marathons, one in each state, over the course of 50 consecutive days. There is simply no stopping those legs. 7. The French Spider-Man. If you thought that the only way to harness the powers of Spider-Man was to endure a radioactive spider bite, think again. 54-year-old Alain Robert, also known as the French Spider-Man, is famous for his spine-chilling feats in urban climbing. Without any safety equipment to keep him from falling, Robert hoists himself hundreds of feet into the sky, scaling multi-story buildings in broad daylight. Among his death-defying accents, Robert has climbed the Eiffel Tower, the Empire State Building, the Canada Square Tower, the Petronas Towers in Malaysia, and the Four Seasons Hotel in Hong Kong. Although urban climbing is not technically illegal, Robert has been arrested over 100 times for trespassing and causing public disturbances. Most recently, the thrill seeker was arrested after successfully summiting a skyscraper in London, the 662 feet tall 46-story Heron Tower. Though Robert flirts with death each time that he mounts a slippery, sleek building, he takes comfort in the knowledge that he is pursuing his passion and using his superpowers to do so. There might be hidden superpower lurking in everyone that needs to be unleashed. Who knows? Maybe soon you'll discover that you're one of them. And now you know.